Greetings everyone, Eric here, and welcome back to another video. In this one, we'll be taking a look at the Kamvas 22 Plus from Huion. The Kamvas 22 Plus is a drawing display tablet. If you're unfamiliar, these are effectively computer monitors that you can draw directly on with your drawing software of choice. This is just a display, however, so you will need a computer or laptop to plug into. But also a fun feature of this tablet is the ability to connect up directly to your mobile device. The specs for this tablet are, it has a 21.5-inch 1920 by 1080 resolution IPS display, has a 14 millisecond response time, a laminated screen that is etched glass rather than a matte screen protector to cut down on glare, and boasts a 140% sRGB color gamut rating. Let's go over to an unboxing to show you what this tablet comes with. I had to pull the camera way back for this one, as the box it comes in is quite large. Opening up the shipping box, we are welcomed with the retail packaging for the tablet, which looks very nice with a clean white aesthetic. Even has a little handle for carrying. Opening that up shows a lot of packaging foam for the display, as well as a little box which holds all the accessories. Not gonna lie, this took me a few minutes to get out of the box. Just inside the box was also this lovely little thank you card. Inside the accessory box, we have a Type-C to Type-C USB cable, the PenTech 3.0 stylus pen, wall outlet cable, 3-in-1 connector cable, the pen donut, which houses all the spare nibs, and of course the power brick. Also included is a screwdriver and mounting screws for installing the adjustable stand onto the display. Speaking of, on the outside of the packaging foam sits the stand itself, which is light but feels sturdy and is very easy to adjust. Just under the stand is a bag which holds the quick start guide, driver download card, cloth for cleaning the display, and a nice glove for keeping hand oils off the screen. Removing the top bit of packaging foam reveals the tablet itself, nicely bagged up for protection. The tablet looks great, with a very sleek design and is very light, but feels sturdy and well built. On the screen itself, you see a screen protector, which is just there for when it's shipped. I removed it before I used the tablet. On the right side, we have the main inputs, 2 USB Type-C plugs. One is for the 3-in-1 cable and is where the tablet gets its power from. And the second is for plugging into your mobile device. Then we are also given a handy USB 3 plug so we can plug other devices into the tablet, since the tablet is using up one USB slot on our computer. I use this for my wireless keyboard. On the top are all the main controls for both powering on the tablet, as well as accessing the menu for any adjustments you may need to make to the colors, brightness, and all that other stuff. Also on the back, you'll see where you connect the adjustable stand, as well as a handy little guide on how to install it. Installing the stand is super easy. You just screw in the 4 provided screws, making sure the latch mechanism is facing the top, and you're good. The adjustments work perfectly, giving you plenty of positions to suit your needs. Setting up the tablet is super easy. Connect the 3-in-1 cable into the tablet through the top USB Type-C input. Next, plug the wall outlet cable into the power brick, and then connect to the closest power outlet on your wall. The power brick connects to the 3-in-1 cable through this little lock connector here. Then connect the HDMI into your computer or laptop's HDMI output, followed by the USB plug. You'll probably hear your computer make a sound to confirm that things have been connected. Power on the tablet through the button on the top, which will activate the display. Next, go to huion.com/download. There you can search for your product. What we want are the latest drivers for your operating system. Before installing, make sure you've uninstalled any previous tablet drivers, as they will almost always conflict with each other and cause issues. Now we move on to the pen test. The pen uses 8,192 levels of pen pressure. Consistency is nice and smooth, with me being able to control the pressure great. Of course, I did the ruler test, which to me is a very silly test, as it really doesn't have much bearing on if I'm going to buy a tablet, since I always use some stabilization when I draw, but it's here anyway. Results are great, the pen barely wobbles at all. Also, the pen has tilt functionality, which also works perfectly on any tool that supports it. Okay, now I'm just going to talk while in the background is me drawing some random drawing. Like I said, the pen feels great to use and does exactly what I need of it. Honestly, I'd say my only small gripe is actually with the etched glass. It's designed to be more durable than a matte finish, thus not needing to be replaced, while still providing excellent anti-glare functionality. However, I feel like it doesn't provide enough resistance texture while I'm drawing. Granted, having the etched glass also helps prevent any color dulling that you get with a matte screen protector, but I feel like I'm more willing to put up with that in favor of the texture I get from the matte film. This is definitely a more personal preference thing, though I wish they had the option for it, as if you want the matte finish, you also sacrifice the slightly lower color gamut as well as no longer getting the laminated screen. Oh, also, since I know some of you might ask in the comments, the parallaxing is practically non-existent thanks to the lamination. When I look from the side, I would swear the cursor and the pen tip were directly touching. One other thing that is a small thing for me personally is I wish the 3-in-1 cable were a bit longer. It's nowhere near a deal breaker and is only a nitpick for me because of my weird way of setting up my desk so I can move the tablet from one table to the other. So take that with a huge grain of salt. In the end, I feel this is an excellent tablet and can easily recommend it. If you would like to save a bit of money and don't mind sacrificing a few features like the etched glass, lamination, and slightly lower color gamut, then there is also the non-Plus model, which costs $449 US compared to the Plus at $549. The main deciding factor on if that extra $100 is worth it would be how important the color accuracy is, since the non-Plus has 120% sRGB, as well as the matte screen protector, which can dull the color slightly. From what I've researched, the non-laminated screen is barely noticeable when compared, so I feel like that's not much of a factor. If colors are super important for your job, then go with the Plus. Otherwise, you can save a little money. Those are all my thoughts on the Kamvas 22 Plus. Let me know in the comments on what you think of the tablet, ask any questions you may have, as well as any ideas for any other art-related content you would like to see. While you're down there, check the description for a link to both the Plus and non-Plus models, as well as all links to my stuff. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more content. Until next time, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later!